I was thrilled to hear some of our colleagues, Duke and Essay in particular, and some of our other colleagues talking about sort of expanding Singularity's presence in Africa. And I guess we really, I'd like to talk to Tommy later. I really want to talk to you guys as well. Our university is really pushing its connections, and I can off camera, I'll tell you about some of our initiatives, but I think that would be really terrific. And that was something that was motivating and driving a lot of what we were doing in this project. So for those who don't know me, I'm Bill Thistelton. I'm a mathematician at the State University of New York. I'm in the center of New York in Utica at SUNY Poly. And several years ago, and I'm doing this project, of course, with Photrek. That's why Juan and I were able to switch like that. So Photrek has extensive expertise in synthetic data and image generation, and that's what we're looking for on this particular project. Kenrick and I, several years ago, not several, a few years ago, let's say, did a workshop for the National Science Foundation, something called ICOR, where you call up hundreds of people and you do customer discovery and you try to figure out what does everybody need. And it was just universal. Everybody needs synthetic data. And that's what this project is all about. The particular realm we're choosing has to do with, we're calling it ocular images, images of the eye. And so it might be retinal images, so-called fundus images, where you look at the vasculature, or disease states. The first part of our project is exploring, though we've already begun this, to be honest, is exploring sets of libraries to see which sorts of images we can get the most bang on, if you know what I mean. We're trying to get, really high quality synthetic images, and we would like to also be able to have a parameter that controls disease state. As we move through, some of the technical aspects would be, what are we going to use? And so everybody likes variational autoencoders, and Photrek has a coupled variational autoencoder, it's a nice innovation, and I think we'll be able to use that to our advantage. Some different members of the team have a lot of experience with GANs, general adversarial networks. And in particular, and I'll show you my colleague in just a second, there's an ensemble approach that one of our colleagues wants to use. Just to show you a little bit about the team, I realize that's not in my spreadsheet anymore. It's in a Google Doc, but Nkwesi M. Dennis is a faculty member at the University of Buea. I knew him very well years ago when I was living in Cameroon, in Limbe. And
Bill,
he's,
Bill, sorry, but
yeah,
we have the 3 minutes. If you could wrap up.
understood,
Okay,
understood.
sorry.
While we're talking, I'll just scroll through and show you some of my colleagues. I was getting to the end anyway, so we're fine. Thank you very much.